We're back where it all started.
It's been 1 year since our first investigation of the Burlington woods.
And we're bringing you along on the investigations. August 3rd, 2019. The Cryptids, Anomalies, and Paranormal Society was formed to investigate the woods on the edge of Burlington, Wisconsin. The original team of Derek, Barnaby, Ma, Michael, and his wife ventured into the unknown. But we already know this story from our first episode, so let's pick up the story of the woods where we left off on August 24th, 2019, when the CAPS team had the privilege of joining one of Mary Sutherland's haunted woods tours. At the end of the night, we thought we had seen and given this our all. But it wasn't long till something called us back. After a rather uneventful night hike, we returned to pack up and head home. Of course, that's when we started hearing something moving around. Ethan and myself headed back in to investigate the sounds by the fairy tree. When I turn the light out, it sounds like something walking around back here. Mm-hmm. Does it just sound like you're being surrounded?
Yeah. I'm not picking up nothing.
Tiny. I mean, like, like elves or fairies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like right there.
Whenever we turned our lights off, it seemed like tiny things were moving all around us, towards us. When we turned the light back on, they would stop. We turned the lights off for as long as we could stand and waited till whatever it was got close enough. On a few occasions, we caught the leaves moving on the ground, but nothing was there that had moved them. There.
Yep, I saw it. Yep. Right there. Like, even if it was mice, we'd be picking them up on thermal.
Well, dude, I told you, that moved. I dug into that pile.
Yeah.
And you haven't seen another leaf move over there?
Nope, not since that one.
Dude, we're being surrounded.
Mm-hmm.
I got chills.
It would have been nice if you would have told us where you were going.
We didn't know.
That's why you give us walking.
You gave us a marking.
We didn't know.
Oh, shit, you didn't know.
Yeah, that was interesting one.
Yeah.
Would you like to see something?
No.
That's the problem.
Yeah. We didn't see anything.
Except leaves move.
Yeah, like stuff was walking around towards us. The leaves just crinkled and moved all on their own, and you could dig into them. There's no bugs or nothing. There's no reason why the leaves moved.
So in other words, they could have been Bigfoot, but you couldn't see them.
No, like fairies.
Really?
Really small.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All around us, like we were being surrounded, and we were in by the fairy tree. And it was just like something was surrounding us.
On the phone?
Nothing on thermal, no.
Yeah, nothing at all on thermal. Right when you turn that on,
Uh-huh.
right where you pointed, that leaf moved and stopped.
And scurried away. Did you hear it?
No, that I didn't hear. Hear coyotes?
Uh-huh. It's over there.
Yep.
Is it?
Definitely on the ground.
So what the hell makes that noise?
Here, I'll come out on the edge. You drive that way.
There. There. I got it. That's... frog, I thought.
One of my babies.
It's right here. I just saw it move, though.
What color?
I thought it was like a greenish yellow.
Well, that would explain why it wouldn't show up on thermal at all. Because they have low body temperature.
Frogs make that noise?
They could. I just didn't really expect a frog out here. And granted, yeah, they live in the woods, but it's getting kind of late in the year for them to be croaking.
I still don't see a damn thing, though.
Yeah, I would like to confirm it.
Try as we might, we were unable to locate the sound of that clicking noise. So, we called it a night and waited until next time.
Alright. That guy's leaving, so we're in here all alone. Means I can jerk off.
Go. Alright, we're heading in. November 23rd, opening weekend of hunting season. Our team took a multi-pronged approach, sending Derek and Ma in the car to travel up and down the roads around Burlington Woods and Bray Road, hoping that the hunters would flush out something scary. Ethan and myself had plans to survey the far end of the woods that we don't usually go to. As well as it being late fall, the leaves are all off the trees and you can see the lay of the land a lot clearer. So Mary said that there used to be a... Alright. There used to be a Sasquatch nest up along
The ridge line?
over there. She said the last time she was in here they were kind of demolished. There's a lot of dead trees in here.
Yeah.
Part of me wonders though, you know, like supposedly X's and stuff are supposed to mark Bigfoot shit.
Mm-hmm.
And just happens to fall and break like that. You know? I mean, yeah, it's rotted and everything, but...
It's got some good weight to it.
And it's in both of them, you know? I don't know. I don't think, you know, much of it, but still.
Yeah.
So like that one leaned up against the other one too.
Mm-hmm. I don't really see where that would have fell from. They don't mean nothing because who knows how long ago it fell.
We dropped a trail cam in the woods where we heard the branch crack back in August, hoping to catch something moving along the well-used game trail here, which we would be picking back up in about a week on our next trip down.
Yeah, because I mean that log has literally been walked over till it's disintegrated.
Right here.
Yeah, all these are good spots.
Well, I'm just looking for something that's going to be at that height and that doesn't have brush cover in the way.
Do you want to come right down this trail?
Actually, I think maybe this one will
Hey,
cover
look
the-
at that.
What?
Skull on the branch. Yep, I'm going to.
What is it? Not a deer.
I don't know yet. I gotta see the front of it.
Could be a female deer.
Ah, yeah, very well could be.
Wow. That's weird.
It's been there a long time. See the moss growing on it?
You got water down here. Nice trail coming down.
Yep, let me get in front of you so I can get the picture
I'm
from
gonna
the
go
front.
down and then come back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back up here. You can do what you want down here for a second. I'm gonna drop this trail cam.
Okay.
I think up there's probably better. People claim that meditation and the unexplained go hand in hand. So after the two teams met back up, we headed into the ferry area to see if meditation would cause anything to stir. I used a special guided meditation that was supposed to help connect with the fairy realm. It felt like something came up and stood here.
I got a shit ton of pictures.
Did you notice anything?
Not that I saw when I went back through them real quick.
Okay. Other than that, nothing really seemed... I mean, you can... It was worthwhile, I guess, but as far as anything like that I felt or experienced, it felt like there was like a presence standing here. I think I gotta go deeper than I thought I did. Yeah, I gotta go way in here. This trail opens up here though. This trail opens up here. Pretty big. If you can make it up to here, you'll be fine. Off. What? We're back to the...
Yep.
How the f did that happen?
Because you came back out to the normal trail. That's what I thought we were back on the normal trail.
Alright. See, that was f***ing weird though. I went in.
This is where it came when you guys went up. Derek and I went out. Well, no, because we didn't go around that tree.
By now, we know our way around the woods pretty well. With the leaves down, you can see the parking lot light and the cars on the road. It's very easy to orientate yourself. However, when we went in to retrieve the trail cam, I led the team due north towards the trail cam while following its GPS location on my phone. However, somehow we got turned around and headed straight south back to the main path. After a second attempt that wasn't much easier, I managed to locate the trail cam and retrieve it. Once we got back to the vehicle and started packing up, I realized that I had dropped the thermal imaging camera at some point on the way out. Being that it is not a cheap piece of equipment, I was upset and I headed back into the woods to look for it with just my flashlight. Unfortunately, I should have brought a camera too. Okay, can you see me? Okay, so we were just in the Burlington woods here, and we went up to retrieve the trail cam, and somehow I dropped my FLIR when we were up in there, and
Shine your light in your face, man.
it's way back in the woods there.
In your face. Your face. That's better.
All right. So I was going down the trail, kind of shining my light on the sides of the trail and stuff, and up on the hill I see this green reflective light, like an eye shine, really small. Don't get excited. Really small, like in a log, you know, like an animal. And I'm looking at it and looking at it. It turns yellow. That's interesting, but it doesn't blink. And I'm kind of looking at it, like, is that because I thought maybe this was still on and it was glowing, and I was drawn to it. So I kind of went up a little bit in the woods, and then I looked away. It kind of looked like an iridescent beetle, like on the edge of the log hole. And I looked away for a second to shine my light over here, and I looked back and it's gone.
Shit.
Okay, what?
I can't see you.
That's fine.
Just touch it.
Yeah,
Derek,
that's fine.
touch your finger
No,
to
it's
the
fine.
screen. Well, I can't see where I'm aiming. Well, then you there you go.
It's fine. And so it's got this like iridescent beetle like sitting on the top of this log, or a cat or something really small in this log hole. So I go back out of the woods and I walk like 5 more steps and I shine my light and the thing is laying right there. So if I wouldn't have stopped to look at that eye or whatever was glowing there, I wouldn't have found this.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really neat that this thing could have been anywhere in that woods, way back in there,
Yeah.
and something caught my eye shining there to stop me and show me where this was. And I said that, you know, they were very grateful, and I appreciated that, you know, they helped me find my tool. I don't know, coincidence, but something stopped me there, and it was some little creature entity in a log, and right next to that was my FLIR. So
That's pretty cool.
interesting story. Could have been it looked like a cat eye, I don't know, but it was just one glowing little thing there, and it's gone. Something reflective, and I shine my light back in there, it ain't there no more. So cool. All right, that's it. Whether rain, nor sleet, nor snow, or something like that, February 2nd, Ethan and I took Luke on his first expedition with the CAPS team to look for footprints and other signs of movement in the snow of Burlington. A cold day with not much activity, but important to note that we are an all-seasons team. Looks like lime or something.
This one was dug out, that's why I came over here, but
That looks like mortar.
could be.
Like it's not natural, it looks like it's
But yeah.
constructed, built, you know?
This one has some curiosity up more than the other one. I allowed to walk on the inside?
I guess. It's not very big. I wouldn't think it's a house, you know?
A shed? Well, why'd they build a shed here?
There's a tree right at the top of it. I mean, this isn't natural. This is something that was put here. You know, somebody had to stack the rocks.
Yeah.
I noticed something else up there, like kind of like a ridge too. I want to go up and look at. I left my knife in the car. I forgot.
That's where I got mine.
Where'd it go? Look at this. It's all clear. There's nothing here.
Well, this is odd, kinda. Got birds circling, 3 of them.
Yep.
Well, they're not circling at all. Never mind.
Yeah, like, why is there just like this random clearing here? There's no big trees. There's no big stumps. Maybe there was a house here, but why would you build it on a hill?
No, there wasn't here. I don't think.
So this is 1 point something, 2 point. If we're aiming at the power lines that way, if I turn around and face this way, it should die. And it almost gets stronger. You have a solid point here now,
Yes.
where we didn't before. There is a solid light on this whole time. When we walked through here earlier, we did not.
No.
And now we're at a solid 2 point something. It's almost been 1 year since me and Derek first came to Burlington, Wisconsin, the event that started all of CAPS. And today we are here on the summer solstice to make our way back into the woods to see what we can find tonight. Yep. Yep. The summer solstice is a very important day, not only to the Fae, but other religions and practices. So what better day to investigate the woods than on the night that is supposed to be rich in energy and lore? After getting a lot of strange electromagnetic field readings over our past visits here, we have devised a theory as to why the energy is higher during the night than during the day. It's true that there's a large set of power lines running through the middle of these woods, but the EMF field from them doesn't affect our meters after a certain distance. Or does it? That's what we hope to find out. We have a theory that during the day, less energy is flowing along these lines, giving them a lower field of energy. And at night, when more people are home using lights and television, etc., they have a higher power consumption and the field goes up. To test this theory, we will be taking EMF readings at set points on the way in and out during the day, and again on the way in and out once it gets dark to see if these numbers change. We're going to go in here and we need to check the EMF levels of the area now during the night and see how they differ from what it was during the day. Two point 2.4.
What was it during the afternoon?
I don't know. 7. 6. 6.4. 938. 3.0. That's about where it was too.
Okay.
940. 2.4.
What's that?
There you go. All the readings are the same. Pretty close at least. I said all the readings are the same or close at least.
Okay.
So they've been steady through the whole day.
No significant change.
No. So now you know that if there is a significant change. Yep. Given tonight's high natural energy, that it is the summer solstice, we decided to set up our REM pod at the shamanic circle and see if anything would communicate. So I'm going to put that there, and then we have the audio recorder. Audio recorder is getting hung on the tree next to the REM pod, and we will put another EMF meter right here. Alright Derek, what do you got over there?
Everything's flat, but I'm just getting some weird scene.
I know my.
I see Indians being massacred in front of me.
There's a mosquito. Okay, what do you got? What's going on over here?
I'm seeing a whole big massacre in front of me. And it's not good.
Explain, man. What's going on?
I can't. It's too sad. It's just. I see a lot of dead bodies of the natives just laying about. And the chief got gunned down by the opposition.
Who were they?
I can't make it out. I don't know if it's a rival Indian tribe or if it was just. Oh,
Guns, arrows.
I see guns right now. Because I can feel the anguish of the heart. And someone got shot through the heart with a gun, and then it just went from there. And this is not good. It's like a whole movie played out in front of me again, like before. I just see bloodshed everywhere from like man, woman, child.
Is there a village or anything, or is it just out in the open?
No, I see a village. I don't know what tribe it is, I can't just tell. I hear crying.
What about your spirit guide? Can he help you?
He's helping me now.
What is he telling you?
He's telling me there was a massacre here.
Here, in this spot.
Yeah, where there used to be a village here. Before this all was like the trees. This was all flat at one time. It was just all one big village. And I don't know why I'm there. He's pointing to the circle about something, unless this was where they cooked their meals. Or did it a drum circle? This was the last place they were before they were massacred. Alright, spirit guide, can you please help me here?
Are you talking to them specifically?
Yeah. I can hear the chief saying, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want my family or my friends to die. He's trying to get his Indian buddies all gathered up on horses, but it's too late because an ambush came out of the middle of nowhere.
Can you get him to interact with any of the stuff so we can have proof?
If you're here, chief, or anybody that's with this massacre, please interact with something that just went.
What?
The K2. No. You were sitting down when I asked the question before you got up. I saw that. I just need to know if you're here so I can say hi. Ow. Come on, mighty chief. I know you're here. Oh, hi, mighty chief of this tribe. Where are you? Are you near me?
Okay. We're gonna pack up now. We
Bye,
appreciate
guys.
your time.
Thank you. For sharing stuff with me. Appreciate it. Oh, you don't want us to leave, is that it?
You have too much stuff on you.
Back up there.
How about me? You like me? No. Little.
Alright, back up.
Is that because you all this?
I don't know.
My phone's on.
No, it's not.
It could have been my phone. Alright, let me turn my phone off.
Should I go in here and see if it does anything?
Well, look at it now. It's
Dude, that just went. Did you hear that?
Yeah, the REM pod just went.
Was that you? Can you do that again?
there. That's dead.
It
I think
might
it's
have
my
did
phone.
that because of his phone. He was doing stuff on his phone.
With the REM pod?
Uh-huh.
It could have. All right. If that was you and not my phone, can you please make it do it again?
You got a REM pod by me and a K2 on the other side. Make either one of those devices do something. Whether that one makes noise or that one just flickers, it's your choice. Left or right?
I think it was my phone. I'll turn my phone back on and see if it's that. Yep, that's my phone. Well, that's interesting that the REM pod went off, though. Because I can't get that to redo it. This, bullshit. That was my phone.
I'm like right here too by it. Look at this.
Yeah, the EMF detector is bullshit. That one was my phone. That's interesting. I
So-
definitely don't know what triggered the REM pod then.
Maybe just say goodbye. Yeah, what's doing it now?
Sorry,
Delayed reaction of Derek's phone?
I doubt it. Is that you guys doing it? Can you make it stop? You can count through to stop it. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
All right, Derek, I'll give you that one. I can't tell you. Same way it was.
can you do it again? I know. You want that recorder back? Okay, if you're here, can you make that thing go off again, just so we know it wasn't.
This isn't recording.
What was that?
My camera just turned off.
Camera died. Mine too. Oh no, mine's still going.
Mine? Good?
No, it's still going. That one died.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Can you make that device go off again?
It killed the battery in the...
Camera, huh?
Do you think it took all the energy out of the battery?
It honestly... Here, hold this. It honestly could have.
Did it die? So, who was by the REM pod? I'm curious. Was it you, Chief?
Why would it keep going off? It's your toy.
Well, it would keep going off as long as something is touching it. But it can't be like if I come up and touch it.
Yeah, see, that's... Oh, I thought it did more colors.
No, it only did that.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
had to be something about this far away. Because if you get any closer, if a
Mm.
bug landed on it, it would get that.
Yeah, but it didn't do that. It just went this all
I know.
green.
Okay, so what happened to the Indians down here?
Oh, during the Blackfeet Wars?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there were several massacres of Indians.
Derek's very happy now.
Yes, you put a big smile on his face right there.
That confirms my
There was
duties.
also a number of what would be called militiamen or settlers that were also massacred in not just massacred, but in very tortured ways down there. But the ending of the Blackfeet Wars was a huge battle down in that area between Milwaukee and Sun Prairie that way. That really was a huge massacre for the tribes.
So would that have been more right where we are then, or in the area, or no?
They cover a lot of territory for that horse. It basically is the whole from Madison to almost all the way to Milwaukee. That whole square section of the state there was involved where Watertown is, and up as far as Beaver Dam, and then down to Stoughton, and then all the way into the state of Illinois. The massacres occurred.
So it's possible at least there could be residual or something like in this area from that.
Oh yeah, because it went on for years and years, the Blackfeet Wars.
Derek just keeps going, yeah, I told you, yeah.
You told him I was a spear medium, right?
Yeah, he knows.
So Derek, how does that make you feel about the
Successful for that matter. But I did pick up a lot of stuff here.
As our 1-year anniversary comes and goes, we have only begun on our journey into the unknown, and we have still only scratched the surface of what is really going on in the Burlington woods. So, our investigations continue. See you next time. On this episode of Caps, what are you doing, Scratch?
Sorry, I got a mosquito came after me.
We got 3 different shirts.
They're all caps.
We're back where it all started.
All right, now do that again.
Back from where it all started from the beginning.
That's not what you said.
Back from the start.
How do you not say the exact same thing that you just said? Derek, 3, 2, 1.
Back from where we started.
No.
I had to point.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Back from where we all started from. God, I can't remember our line now. Fuck.
It was your line. You wrote it. 3, 2. Pay attention, Ma.
I see
3,
the light up there.
3, 2, 1.
Shiny.
Back from where we started from.
No.
Back where it all started.
Yeah, we are back where it all started.
Try this again. Back from where we all started.
There's no from.
Back where we started.
It's been 1 year since our first anniversary. That's not ever.
You guys.
Is that sunshine? Oh, no, I see it on both sides of the tree. Oh, fuck. I don't know what I'm supposed to. It's been.
Nobody knows what
No,
they're doing.
I don't know. You have to write it down.
I'm working with amateurs.
If you know the lines, you can.
We're back where it all started.
It's been 1 year since our first investigation of the Burlington woods.
And we're dragging.
That was your fault.
God damn it.